We're now going to start drawing some logs. So let's begin. Sketch the graph of each of the following. Give the maximal domain, the equation of the asymptote, and the axis intercepts as well. So here we have y is equal to log base 2 of x. Okay, what can we do? Well, hopefully you kind of know immediately what's going on here. We know the general shape. There are no translations happening here. There are no big transformations at all. We know it's going to look like this. It's going to look like that. We know that there's going to be an asymptote here. What is the x-axis intercept? Well, we should immediately know it's just going to be 1, 0 because there are no translations taking place here. We can also prove this to ourselves. We can go, well, the x-intercept occurs when y is equal to 0. So if I go 0 is equal to log 2 of x, that means 2 raised to the 0 is equal to x. Well, that means 1 is equal to x. So no fuss there. Let's talk about the domain. Now, you can think about the domain kind of algebraically or graphically. Looking at it graphically, you can see that my x is all the real positive values. So that means x is greater than 0, but not including 0, because you can see that asymptote here. You can also consider the domain by considering the argument here. We know, looking at this, that you can't log 0 and you can't log a negative number. So that means x has to be greater than 0. Let's just kind of prove that for ourselves. If I had log 2 of 0, what does that mean? Well, that means 2 raised to some power, let's say y, is equal to 0. Well, does that work? 2 raised to any number give you 0 out? That does not work. It doesn't make any sense. What if we give another one? What if we said log 2 of negative 4 is equal to y? So I've got a negative number. Well, 2 raised to what number would give you a negative out? Again, it doesn't work. These do not work. Your argument always has to be greater than 0. So you can see that algebraically, and you can also see that graphically here as well. Hopefully that made sense. And you can also see this is what we've drawn on our CAS over here. All right, I'll see you in the next part.